Hi everyone, my name is Nakali Gloria. I'm going to be presenting about artificial intelligence. So, first of all, what is artificial intelligence? Artificial intelligence is simply the ability to mimic computers in layman's language. But if we go further into artificial intelligence, it's the science that aims to come up with machines that can use human intelligence for problem solving, performing various tasks through reasoning, learning, perception, and decision making. Computers are diligent and fast enough to even handle millions of instructions per second. So that's what makes it artificial intelligence. The possibility that they can even surpass human understanding. So we have a project, and so in this project we are going to aim at building an efficient AI mosquito trap, and it's so and it's inspired from the health sector. Malaria is not only affecting Ugandans but so many people in the world. So this AI could probably help curb So this AI can help curb the spread of malaria in the world. Our AI mosquito trap is expected to learn mosquito behavior, sewing beat patterns. We're going to use the Zenodo platform, which is a global platform where researchers upload different information about various species of elements in the world. So we shall get different wing beats of different mosquito species, and this AI is expected to learn them and be able to trap mosquitoes. So the key elements in this project are Howard Gardner's 8 forms of intelligence, that's linguistic, spatial, intrapersonal, interpersonal, naturalistic, and logical intelligence. We shall look at strong AI versus weak AI, intuition and consciousness, learning versus memorization, Turing test or the famous Alan Turing's test, Chinese room argument, the simulation argument, classical versus connectionism theories of mind, the limits of formalization, the mathematical mind, the frame problem, superhuman intelligence, and a general pickup from superhuman intelligence could be artificial general intelligence. So we come to the main question: can computers think? And question 2 is, can we ever have a computer that is able to think? So can computers think? For us to come to a conclusion of whether computers can think or not, we have to firstly understand what thinking is. How do you define thinking? There are so many definitions of thinking, and from my research, I got so many definitions but grouped them into 2. And some people think thinking is simply processing rules, symbols, and manipulating rules to accomplish tasks, but whereas others say thinking is a process of manipulating rules and symbols, and it entails understanding. So what's the main thing? Thinking cannot only you processing rules and manipulating tasks. Yes, could be thinking, but it entails understanding. Do you understand what you're doing? So can computers think? So to reason this out, I used all the elements I listed above in my essay to explain as to why I say computers cannot think, but I'll highlight Hubert Dreyfus' argument to completely say that computers cannot think. So Dreyfus is a famous philosopher in the history of computers, and he argued that human intelligence and expertise or experience cannot be really replicated by computers. Why? Computers are simply following rules and symbolic representations to come up with output, expected output, but they do not really understand what they are doing. A case in point, our mosquito AI trap will be able to notice a buzzing mosquito and trap it or laser it, but it actually doesn't understand what a mosquito really is. So if I brought in the robot argument and in the robot argument, John Searle argues that if we embodied a computer, after us developing this AI mosquito trap, for example, put it in a robot so that it can move, touch, feel, and adapt to the environment, we could actually have a computer that thinks. We could say that a computer thinks. But that alone is not enough to prove that computers think, because say a case in point, when a mosquito bites you, your intuition, you knowing that it could cause malaria, can actually trigger you to do something about it. So where the intuition comes in, if this robot could actually feel that, oh, a mosquito has bitten me, and find a way of doing something about it, just like we humans, mosquitoes have bitten us, and for our project we've decided to develop an AI mosquito trap. If this robot could also invent a way of preventing that mosquito disease spread in its own way, then you could say things. But for now, computers cannot think. So we get to question number 2. Could we ever have a computer that is able to think? So yes and no, but to the biggest part, no, we cannot be. For now, we cannot be able to have a computer that can think. So I will pinpoint the issue of superhuman intelligence. So superhuman intelligence is an artificial system that outperforms the best human minds that there is in every domain, which currently has not yet been achieved. So let me say use the Turing's test. Turing suggested that if a machine can imitate human responses so well, a human can't judge or tell the difference, it can be said to think. But superhuman intelligence goes beyond imitation. Rather than just matching human intelligence, it would surpass it. So superhuman intelligence does not only mean how fast a computer is or how efficient it does its work, but it would mean really exceeding humans, like curing diseases, inventing new things. That's like a whole new other human being exceeding all the best human minds that there is. But computers are simply following rules. Even when they invent something or find out something, it has been through the rules that they've been given. So we cannot conclude that computers can think, or I think it will really take time for us to have a computer that is able to think. So in my conclusion, can computers think? No, computers cannot think. Could we ever be able? And could we ever have a computer that is able to think? Yes, or maybe not, but for now and in the next many years, we shall know it, because it takes more than just easy doing of tasks and efficientness. It's about even exceeding the inventors of the best AIs that there is. Thank you.